Okay. Alright, my audio's live. And then let's go on studio. Close that. Content. Live. Save. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Let me make sure the stream is nice and good. What is that? Microsoft background. Little Raiden Shogun? Yeah, we'll do Little Raiden Shogun.
Jason has home serve cover to keep his home working and claims lines he can call 24/7.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Welcome to the stream. Let me just quickly go on YouTube videos. Genshin Impact. Eula. Cool. Save that. Yo, what's up? What's up, Retro? I'm back on Genshin for the first time in a long time. I quit playing the game for a long time. So I'm only back here to get the final character I was missing. I'm getting here the final character I was missing. Let me know if the volume's nice and good. Oh yeah, I need to change this. I need to change the audio to Realtek. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you guys should be able to hear the game now. And then... yeah, okay, cool. Force SDR. No, we don't need to force that. Done. Done, cool. Wait, why is the graphics a bit weird? Are you hyped for 8th anniversary? 8th anniversary is 3 days away. 3 days away. 3 days away. 3 days away. So I'ma see on 8th anniversary what's gonna happen for me. But for today I'm gonna be playing some Genshin. Okay. Let's see if you can hear Hutao here. 8th anniversary, what's gonna happen for me? But for today, I'm gonna be playing some Genshin. Oh yeah, Hutao, we can hear her. Yeah, I'm hyped for the anniversary as well. I've got myself a lovely cup of tea, and I'm gonna jump in, play some games. There's a lot of games to play. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and do the test runs. Now, before we do the test runs, let me see. Is there any freebies? Nah, there's no freebies. No freebies in the shop. Usually, if you come here, they have the exclusive add-on pack here, which is free. There's this one next to me. Yeah, if I can show that to you. Do you know what? Let's move myself down a bit. I'll move myself down over here. There we go. Yeah. Just make it big again, make it small again, make it perfect. Okay, let's put the trunks. That's the trunk stuff. We'll just put that back there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, cool. So yeah, right above me you can see the pack that you can get for free playing the game. Okay. Let me make myself a little bit, make the box around me a bit smaller. That's about, yeah, that's about perfect. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is Hutao. Here's the banner for Eula. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the shop and basically just, I'm gonna do one purchase and one purchase only, that's it. One time, that's it, we're done. Ah, cool. Okay, we've got to approve this. 1 second. Where the heck is my phone? There it is. Alright. Okay, it's my last one. I've made literally 2 bill payments today, but yeah, this is one and done here. Okay, yep. Okay, we're done. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. I think, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and record this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Invective here. I'm live right now doing a stream and I'm summoning for the final character I don't have on Genshin Impact. I think after this I'm probably going to give the game a massive break, but I do want to grab Eula before she's not available again. I've already got Klee. Klee's got brand new skin, so we're going to go ahead and check out the skin. Song of Broken Pines is here, and so is the Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. The respective specific weapons. The other weapons here are Ali Flash. Yeah, this isn't a good weapon banner. I mean, Favonius Lance is there, which is a decent weapon. But the other weapons don't look too good. Okay, let's go ahead and check out my history and see exactly how many summons I need to collect her. Remember, you need around I think it's about 66 summons. So let's see. So I'm at, so that's 5, there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. Okay, so 32 from the last time I pulled a 5-star unit. So I'm about 30 or 44 multis away from getting my next 5-star unit. So fingers crossed, let's hope it is Eula. If it's not, then I'm just gonna have to grind out the game quite a lot. But since the banner's just come out, she's available in the game right now, and yeah, she's the last unit I need. As well as if we go ahead and check out the shop, they've also got some intertwined fates that we can grab as well. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, if I do pull her, we can have some fun on stream and trying to get her maxed out and get her done. If not, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and jump in for the first multi little 10 pull right here. And we're going to start off with a 4-star. Mika's on the banner. Razor's on the banner. I think I've got multiple copies of Mika. There's another Mika right there, so I'll take that. Another 4-star for me. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can get multiple Mikas now. I don't know what constellation he's at, 1 or 2. I know that I did build him a decent amount. Yeah, that's another constellation for him. I'll check him out later. Okay, let's go in for our second multi of the video. I think we're going to get about 3 or 4 multis in, and then we'll pull the 5-star. Unless the game wants to give it early, which would be great. Okay, so, okay, we've got Dragon's Bane. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. And for the 5 stars, I don't know. Adea's going to be available now. She's... Oh. Do you know what? Let me have a nice sip of tea. I got a tea and I got my slurp juice right here as well. Yeah, got a little slurp juice and got a tea, so I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. Eula, come on. Okay, maybe not this one, maybe the next one will probably be her, but let's see if we can pull maybe another Mika or multiple. There's another Mika right there. Okay, so we're ready for when we do pull her. I don't know how good Mika's going to be alongside with her. I haven't really used him on any other specific team. He's a physical buffer. So at C6, he's a massive physical buffer. So yeah, he's not at C6. Okay, I think this is where we're going to get the 5-star. No. Okay, we're a bit early on that. No worries, no worries. Steady on. Okay, Toma, don't really need him. I've already got him C6. Long time I've had him C6. Alright, let's see. Wish me some luck, guys. Let's see if we can get something good. Sacrificial Greatsword, a weapon you can use. Another Mika. We'll take it. That's pretty good right there. Okay. And here it is. Yes. Okay, here we go. Incoming 5-star. We just want 1 5-star. So let's see what we got in store. We're getting close. Oh, we've got Eula. Okay, great. Okay, that is amazing. And then I think I'll use the left leftover wishes, because I do not want constellations for her, I'll use leftover wishes just to go for her main weapon. So we've got 817. Amazing that we pulled it. So that's really good. Let's go ahead and grab these 5. Excellent. And yeah, we will do some acquaint wishes as well, and then we'll grab some more fates here. Are any of these weapons good for me to grab for her? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything here that I really need, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab 5 more fates, and we've got a total of we can do a multi on the weapon banner. Now I don't have the weapon for her. Let's see if we can get anything good here. Okay, we've got 1 multi out of the way. Okay. Alright, so for only slants, it is what it is. Okay. Alright, we'll return from there. We do have how many do we have? Okay, we've got a couple summons we can do here and there. I do want to go to the shop and grab the rest of the leftovers here. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the main banner. This is the regular standard banner. I think I have a couple wishes to do here, so I'll happily go ahead and do those. I've got 5. So I am very close. I'm on pity here, so I'm very close to getting my next 5-star. Oh, there's my next 5-star. Okay, just as I said it, there it is. Ka-ching! An absolutely amazing unit, Ka-ching. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm very happy with that. She's going to give us 2 more wishes. And so yeah, I'm very happy that we got Ka-ching. Maybe she can help us secure the Song of Broken Pines. And we've got 1 more single summon here. I don't think we're getting anything. Okay, cool. So we've got Constellation of Ka-ching, and I pulled Eula, which is very nice. And let's go ahead and go to the shop again. And we're going to grab 2 more fates. And we will do another multi. Okay, maybe we don't have enough for a multi on this banner. No. Okay, we're going to do some singles and whatnot. See if we can pull the weapon. That is usually how I like to go anyways. I mean, I've got 1 copy of Eula. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can get the weapon. If not, that's fine. I've got a lot of good 5-star weapons that I can kind of give her, which will work pretty good with her. I don't know what the pity is. So I've done basically 2 multis on this banner. Ah, right. That's why. So I pulled Kagura's Verity. Literally the last summon that I did. Okay. So yeah, that's probably why we're not going to get anything. Okay, I'll stop after the next 4-star we get here. Okay, I'll probably stop here. Alright, can we get a something useless? Okay, we got something useless. We got a something useless. I will go ahead and grab 1 more. How many more wishes can we do? We can do 4. I mean, heck, why not, man? I'm not going to be summoning for Klee. I don't want Eula constellations. Actually, let me have a look. Let me have a look. We just got Eula. Do I want her constellations? I'll be leveling all of this up. So there she is, Eula. Okay, what does her C1 do? Every time Ice-Tide Vortex's Grimheart stacks are consumed, Eula's physical damage is increased by 30%. Okay, so her C1 is actually really good. Right. So she gets 30% extra physical damage. Right. Oh. And then, this is the thing though. What weapon do I want to put on Eula? She's a physical damage booster. And for her claymores, what do we have to give her? I mean, we could give her Skyward Pride. But that's, nah, maybe... Or this sword looks nice for her. Elemental Mastery though, she's not an EM character. What else is there? There's Prototype Rankle, no. Favonius Greatsword. Oh man, her options are very limited at the moment. We've got a Wolf's Gravestone, got Skyward Pride. Oh man, Serpent Spine R4. I can make this R5. I don't know if it's going to be good for her. Ah man, we do have Aquamaru, Refinement rank 4. which would probably be good for her. Burst damage. Yeah, this will probably, it does suit her. This will probably be one of her better weapons. What else do we have? We do have Black Cliff Slasher. Ah man, the only physical damage weapon we have is this Snow Tomb Star Silver. It's probably not that good. It does suit her quite nicely. It looks good on her, but yeah, it's probably not going to be good for her though. Yeah, what else do we have? Physical damage bonus. Skywriter Great Sword. I don't know, man. It's the options here are very limited as to what I have. Right, so I have very limited options as to what I can give her. I'm probably gonna give her the Skyward Pride. Nah, I don't think that will work, man. I think she's gonna need the Wolf's Gravestone. I'm just seeing as an offensive unit. You take the crit rate from Serpent Spine, you reckon? Serpent Spine? I mean, yeah, Serpent Spine would work pretty good on her. I don't know what else to do. So I've literally just got her. Okay, so yeah, I got her, but I didn't get her weapon. Song of Broken Pines. I'm gonna do basically leftover wishes, try and get Broken Pines. If I don't get it, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, that's it. That was my last wish. So yeah, that's my last 5-star. Finally got Eula. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy leveling her up. Let's go ahead and check out the other characters which I did get today. I managed to get a, what was it? Oh yeah, I got Mika Constellations. How many constellations we got? Ooh! Oh, he's C6. Ooh, I got him C6. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's nuts. Wow. C6 on Mika. I don't know how much he's going to be helping out Eula, but hey, we know what Farazan does for Zhao, right? We know what Farazan does for Wanderer, right? We know how good of a character Farazan is, right? As a support buffer. I don't know how good Mika is at C6. Very interesting. Very interesting. So there we go. We've got that C6. And then the other character, which I'm super happy about. They're side by side, right? We've got the the new Keqing. I've got the old Keqing, right? So we've got Constellation. We've got C1 for... okay, I didn't lose 50-50. I actually got this off of the standard banner. So I'm super happy about that. Keqing deals 50% of her attackers electrical damage AoE. So that's a nice little buff to her AoE damage. I'm going to find out what that does, but I will happily take that. Yeah, okay, so C1 on Keqing, very good. C6 on Mika, and C0 Eula, very happy with that. I've gone ahead and given her the Serpent Spine. I'm going to see what artifacts I probably have for her. I'm guessing she's kind of taking all of the physical stuff. I'm going to see what I've got for her, and then I'll sort it out. Let's go ahead and see at the moment what we've got for Pale Flame. So energy recharge, HP. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Okay, so we've got an attack percentage one here. Little defense and a physical damage bonus one is probably what we'd need. Got a crit rate, crit damage one here. Yeah, we're gonna need some stuff. We're gonna need some stuff. Yeah, today we're gonna be farming up some Eula stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, this is looking a bit, she's looking a bit shabby. She's looking a bit shabby at the moment. I'll level her up, get her maxed out, see how it is. Thank you very much, Silver and Retro, for jumping in. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and jump into the live stream live right now on YouTube/Invective. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Peace out, YouTube, and hello, YouTube. Alright guys, so there it is. I've got the Eula. Not bad. Didn't have to go crazy or anything. Won the 50-50. I'm gonna start leveling her up right now. Okay. Alright, let's go and ascend her. Oh, so she has a crit damage ascension. So yeah, crit rate's gonna be really good for her. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay. So she's a little bit farmed up, not a lot. Okay, we'll ascend her again.
Good. With this much power, I dare.
Okay, level her up again. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the cryohypostasis and knock it out. Oh, I haven't done this fight in a long time. How many stones I got ready for Dokkan? Bro, I'll be honest, I'm gonna jump in on Dokkan with maybe 100 stones. And I'm gonna see how much the anniversary is gonna give me. I'll be completely honest with you. The 8th anniversary units, they're probably amazing, the best units in the game for global. But after I saw LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku just arrive on the JP version, I might save all of my Dragon Stones for that. The LR Super Saiyan 4 has got me more hyped than the actual 8th anniversary units put together. It's got me more hyped. I'm more hyped for that LR Super Saiyan 4 than the 8th anniversary. I'm just being 100% real. I'm being 100% real. I'm more hyped for that than the 8th anniversary. That's a bit crazy for me to say, but it's actually true. I'm more hyped for the LR Super Saiyan 4 than the 8th anniversary. Okay, I don't know how this fight works. I'm guessing I'm just going to activate all of these first. Zhongli, the big cheat code for Genshin. Whoa, what the heck? We did that much damage already. Wow, okay, we did a lot of damage to her already. Oh, people want to join my world.
Order guide you.
Oh, I know this part. I know this part, do I? Yeah, smack that back at him. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so farming her material is going to be pretty damn easy. So that's cool. Did we get any physical stuff? That's no good. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, I can go to her and level her up some more. Where is she? I really want to use Eula. So, okay. Level her up a bit more. Oh, we do need some more books though, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna need a lot more books than what we currently have. Oh, I don't even have enough to get her to the next level. I'll take that. Okay. So weekly stuff, period. Okay, cool. Right, I'm not gonna buy the Gnostic hymn or anything. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should. What do you guys reckon? Grab the hymn. Grab the hymn. Unlock the hymn. How much is it? $17.99. Do you know what? After I won the 50-50, I think I will go for it. Yeah. I'll grab. It's my last time grabbing it, so it is what it is. Okay, cool. Right, we'll go ahead and claim all. Wait, I'm pretty sure she's an elegance character. Let's see, what books does Eula need? I'm gonna do her books. Talents, books. She needs, oh, resistance. Yeah, her normal attack and her, obviously I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna try and triple crown her. I will try and triple crown her. I'll try my best. So she actually needs guide to resistance. Okay, so there's no resistance here. I'll grab elegance. I'll grab a admonition. No resistance there though. Okay. Alright, alright, Eula, I'm very happy with this overall. So I'm leveling her up. I'm getting her up there. Okay, cool. We need to send her again, so I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna do a boss fight basically, what, 3 more times to get her talents unlocked. That's pretty good. Do you know what? I think for this boss fight, I think I should probably use something else. So, let's go with. Do I have a long distance damage team? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I'll deploy this team. We'll probably change. Miko, you can change to yeah, strongly. Cool. Okay. Let's come back to this fight here. As the boss respawn. Okay, boss has not respawned yet. Right. What else can we do? What else can we do? Oh yeah, Serena Teapot. Teapot, teapot, teapot. I barely ever go to the teapot horses. Oh, crit damage. I don't know, it's gonna be good or bad. Oh, we got some summons. We got 3 more. Okay. Can I get this on Broken Pines? No, maybe not. Okay. Visual. Okay, cool. Layla. Wow. Getting some pretty damn good luck here. If I do say so. 2 more wishes for the banner. Okay, nothing. Nothing at all. Let me check the shop, see what we can exchange. Ores, yeah, we will need. Oh wait, we need the books first. We'll grab the books first. We'll definitely need those. Ores, I think I have plenty of ores, but I won't need the ores. And then what else do I need for Eula? So it's gonna be her books. Guide to Resistance. That's one that I've barely even farmed. Where is it? Is this it? No. Here, this is the book domain, right? No, that's the gold one. No. Maybe if I go to the character, I can check there. I've leveled up a fair amount already, which is pretty impressive. Alright, so talents. We need to get. Not available. Damn. So she's gonna be at 423 for a while now. That's a bit meh. That's a bit meh. Okay. So how is she sitting? Oh, man. Okay. Let's just get into that teapot right now. Let's get into that teapot. Okay. There's the teapot. I'll do the paramedic transformer as well. Yeah, let's. Yo, Tubby. Right, we ain't played Genshin in a while, so we'll grab this. Oh yeah, look, we got all these sanctifying unctions and stuff to grab. So trust rank. and then Realm Debot. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all of. You know what? Let me grab the big ones first. Grab the small ones after. We'll come back throughout the week and get more.
If you ever...
Okay, that should give me a rank up here. Yes, yes it did. And then we will do. So there's the brand new story event. Collect the secret summer paradise event stuff. What is this? Okay. Okay, okay. There's a crown available here.
But where are those?
For some reason, my controller's just been a bit weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on in this quest. Alright, yeah, I have to do like 4 chapters as well. Here's another Klee. Wait, you and me got another chapter? I didn't even know you and me got another chapter. Alright, so there's 4 things to do here. We got like 3 other character hangout quests. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do. Right, so I've got all this stuff to do, all that stuff to do. Daily missions and stuff like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll do the dailies next. Let's go ahead and use this place. Oh, we can't use it here. Okay. I'm a bit slow as well, so yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, I do have a homer for Zhongli and a homer for Hu Tao, because I'm a big fan of the snap for home. Okay. Oh yes, okay, okay, okay. What's this here? So we'll do a little bit of this, we'll do a little bit of this. Okay. And boom, 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 boom. Whoa, what? Can you lock on? Yoimiya, bruh. How are you this bad? Wow, Yoimiya is that bad. There we go, there we go. There we go. And she dead. She dead. Come on, Yoimiya. There's one. There's another one. Okay, there's another.
Shine down.
Solidify.
Busted. Fuse is lit.
Okay. Okay, cool. So her boss fight, super easy. Super easy. Not even a challenge. Do we get anything good here? Nah. Okay, it is what it is. Is there like a new set that's good for Eula, guys? Any of you guys play Genshin? Please let me know if there's a new set that works good on Eula. She hasn't been available in the game in such a long time. I don't know anything about Eula. All I know is she's a physical damage dealer, which is like very bad at the moment, because I think Genshin right now as we sit is a reaction based game. God damn, you and Mia, stop dying. She died like what, 3 times? She really that weak? I'm pretty sure my Yoimiya is stacked. My Yoimiya is stacked, no? Yeah, level 80. Talents, 844. And she's got... Alright, she's got excellent set. Bruh, my Yoimiya is excellent, hey. So how is she doing so bad? Why is she going down in like one shot? She's one-shotting herself. Right, let's go ahead and put this Transformer thing down. Man, but speaking of Transformers, I need a new Transformers game. I need a Transformers game to play and enjoy. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and max these out. Initiate, yeah. We don't need all of these. Okay, so one of these, one of these, one of these, one of this. Oh, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, so we got some weapon material stuff. We didn't need weapon material stuff. We needed guides of resistance. We needed guards of resistance. Let me quickly check in the shop. Is there any stuff to grab there? Why does it keep saying, oh, there's question mark at the shop? Oh, right. They had the virtual share bundle. I'm not spending any more money on the game. I think that 90 is the last 90 I'll ever spend on Genshin until Fontaine comes out. And even then, I'll probably have more fun doing Spiral Abyss. So I will do Spiral Abyss, but that's the last thing I want to do because I don't want to challenge myself so early in the morning. But I'm pretty happy with grabbing Eula and whatnot. Now it's just the fact that I need to level her up and all that stuff and kind of max out her skills, which I can't do today. Gonna have to do it tomorrow. But yeah, for now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get her to level 70 at least. Right, so let's get her leveled up, and then yeah, I'm gonna check out the I'm gonna do the daily missions and stuff while I level her up. So let's go ahead and do this. Should we test her out? Should we see how she does at low level that she is? Let's make a little bit of a team composition with her. I don't know what her best team composition is. I feel like you want to use her with her attack speed buffs and probably Mika on the team as well. So let's go ahead and mess up one of these teams. Alright, so this team with Kave, I'm going to mess this team up. So I'm going to put Mika on here. Right? I don't know if Mika is the best character to use. I don't know, maybe Chongyun might be good with her. I don't know. I don't know how she's going to work. I don't know if she's going to be good. I don't know. Let me see. Right, so we will use Mika. We will use an attack speed buffer. So I'm going to bang on Yunjin. I do have C2 Jin. I think Yunjin would be better. Yeah, I think Yunjin's better, so I'm going to bang on Yunjin. Yeah, she makes all that loud noise. Cool. Alright, and we've got... Where's my Eula? Ah, there she is, level 60. And then who else? Who would support Eula? Who's going to help her do good? Damn, Raiden's always good, man. You know, Raiden's really good. Raiden's so good. I don't know though. I don't think it's going to work here. I do like a healer, but the Mika's the healer, so that spot's kind of taken. Raiden is an excellent option. Oh man, who's gonna be good? Ooh, Diona as well. And I don't know, you know. I don't know. Well, we do have Candice, but I don't think she buffs her. Ah man, this is such a weird team. Well, I don't think Layla helps. Who's gonna help her attack speed buff? Alright, let's deploy this team. And let's look at the characters and let's see if the synergy is matching here. So her Constellation 2, right. So all members have their attack speed increased. Right, great. So we've got the attack speed buff here. Have we got artifacts on you? Yes. Alright, Jean is set. She is fine. Okay. For the other characters, Mika, are you set? Yeah, you've got physical bonus set here. Nice. Yunjin, you've got a different set here. Cool. Okay, she's got a set at least. And then we've got Eula. So there's a decent team. We'll use this team. I don't know how I'm doing with this team or what I'm doing with this team. I'm experimenting, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright, so let's do this, I'd say. A little bit of this. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely a character I'd definitely want to use with attack speed buffs. I don't know how much buff she's getting from Okay, her damage seems alright though.
More speed. Flag fly. Observe. Final warning.
Wait, does Mika seems to be on fast speed here? I don't know if this is a good team or not, you know. This is quite interesting.
Crush.
Let's just destroy this thing.
Beg for mercy. Yeah.
She hasn't got any unique attack for her thing though. For a charge attack. Alright. So no unique attack for a charge attack. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, there's 10 primos. Great. Let's grab some fruits here.
More speed.
We'll get to fully test out what she does in a minute. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can test out what she does right here. Let's see how she does right here.
Barbados. Guide us. Break a leg.
Leave the wounded to me. Providing cover fire.
Freeze to the core. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She did not see how much damage there.
Shudder.
Wow, that's without any of her buffs. Bare any level stuff. Pretty bare bones Eula at level 60.
Final warning.
I probably would want Union on Favonius. Yeah, I'd probably want her on Favonius. Alright, cool. So wait, let me see her attacks. Slice upwards, slice to the side. Kind of a spin kick, little twirl with a flick. And she's doing a blade swing with a stab at the end. Stab into the ground. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and do another daily. Here's another one right there. And then we'll go ahead and level up her up again.
More speed.
So I do have a decent amount of Mora. I'll probably be able to get a couple ranks here and there done. At least now I have something else to play. At the moment, the only game I was playing Genshin Impact besides Genshin Impact is I'm playing Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan and Destiny. I kind of deleted Call of Duty. So, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, couple mushrooms here and there. So yeah, my account is actually fully complete. I have every 5-star, 4-star in the game. I don't have every weapon. Obviously, you guys know you don't need every weapon in this game to beat the game. Heck, you don't even need every character in the game to beat the game. You could probably have like 3 or 4 of the different 5-stars, including any of the Archons to beat the game, and you're good. If you want to grab all the characters, that's just to basically make whatever team composition you want. It lets you have access to everything in the game. But a physical damage deal right now in the current sandbox of Genshin isn't the best. But then again, it's a PvE only game. You're not doing any PvP stuff, so You ain't gonna be competing with anyone except for yourself when it comes to this game. So it's up to you what you want, if you want to spend or not. You don't have to, completely don't have to. This is a completely free to play game. You can come in free to play, you can play the game free to play, and that's the best value you can get, is just being free to play and getting all that stuff, all the updates, all the free stuff. Grab it all. You're good to go. Yeah. All right, let's do this other mission. I think we have to go all the way up there. Right. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'd probably want to stack a lot of energy recharge on her, just because her burst attack does a lot of damage. Okay, oh yeah, we gotta track them all. Where's little Weasel going? Go on, little Weasel. Alright, let's come over here. There we go. Go on, Weasel, run off again. Yeah, I just got Eula. I just got Eula myself. So, amazing. Very happy. She was the final character I needed on my account. There we go. There's a little Weasel again. Oh, you only do that twice. I remember when that Weasel mission first came out, it was so difficult. Now it's so easy. But yeah, oh, congratulations. If you just got Eula, if you're asking if I just got Eula, yes, I've just got Eula. I've just got her. Right. I've never had her before. Obviously, I don't have a weapon. I've just put random stuff on her at the moment. Right. So there's a lot to do for her, Nadim. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna build for her. As in terms of artifacts, her weapons, what she's gonna use, what she's gonna need. I don't know. Her team composition, I have no idea. I've just put some random stuff together. She was the last character I needed. I've got her. Pretty happy with that. So I have all the characters now. I have every character in the game now. Right. So if we go over to where is it that you can check our character archive? Boom. Oh, I didn't even know that had Kirara. Right, she was a new character that came out. I think I only did maybe 1 or 2 pulls on the banner and I just got her immediately. Didn't really care too much. I'm sure a lot of people might like her. For me, it's kind of whatever. Baiju, he's kind of the worst, in my opinion, the worst 5-star they put into the game. He doesn't have anything unique about him in the game. Kaveh, very cool character. I'm a big fan of Kaveh. He's holding a suitcase that wields a great sword. Very interesting. Mika, he's kind of unique. He's a bow specialist user. He's different. Dea, amazing. What they did to Dea was quite let's be honest, everything about Dea is amazing. Her character design, the way she works, everything. It's just that her damage is so bad. Yeah, Al-Haytham, everyone's favorite. Come on, we love Al-Haytham. He looks badass, right? And his playstyle is very strong. Yao, great healer overall, fun little character. If you just want to have fun, throw bunnies everywhere, really good. Wanderer, by far, I'd say out of all the characters they put into the game, this is the most interesting, fun character kind of team composition you can build. If you want to have a real blast at making an interesting team composition, put him on your team. He just makes it work. He puts elements all together, swirls them up, does loads of damage, flies around. He's got multiple skill sets. I say he's got a skill ceiling, right? If you're a player that has interest in maximizing sort of damage you do, this guy's super interesting. Farazan, just a great Animo support. She really buffs up Animo characters. A great character as well, just for grouping, really good. Layla, I'm having fun with Layla. She's like a Ice Zhongli, and I use her on a lot of teams. Nahida, what can I say? Pretty much one of the best Archons they've added into the game besides Zhongli. Zhongli, Nahida, and Raiden, excellent Archons. You can pick and choose anything you like. Nilu, she's kind of a niche character. She's got very niche compositions. You got to really figure out exactly what you want to do with her. It's up to you. She's a great character overall. She does a lot. It's just that if you're gonna build a team, she has to do something specific, because you're kind of working off of her bloom damage, which is interesting. Sino is a character I grabbed. I've got him Constellation, but I've never used him because I personally think he doesn't have a place in the game at the moment, because Kaching is so dominant. Kaching is extremely good, so she kind of outclasses Sino in every way. Besides that, he does have a unique playstyle where you have to do decent amount of damage when it tells you to do the damage. I love Candice's design. I love everything she does. She uses a big heavy shield. She uses a spear, very heavy attack damage. I've got her pretty much like triple crown. So yeah, she's interesting. It's just that I haven't found a team to use her on. Like, she has to have a team to be used on. You can kind of use her on reverse vaporize. So yeah, that's interesting. Dory, she's fun little genie character. Swings the electro blade round, but she's kind of like outshined by other better electro characters in the game. So she doesn't have like kind of a niche spot. Tainari, probably if you're losing a 50-50, you grab this guy, you're winning. If you get Tainari after losing your 50-50, I personally think you're winning. This guy is ridiculously good. I'd say he's like a Ganyu level character. Charge shots, really fun. Dendro, amazing. Same thing with Klee. She works great on any team if you need a Dendro buffer. If you don't have Nahida, if you have Klee, she works. She does really good Dendro damage. She kind of throws it out there. She's got the boomerang attack, really fun to use. Haizo, when he came out, very interesting character, right? He's like a miniature version of Wanderer, but he doesn't do what Wanderer does. So he's kind of like, he's stuck in between being a DPS or kind of a burst damage dealer, which, let's be honest, if you've got any 5-star character that's animal, if you've got Wanderer, he's kind of losing his place on your team. So yeah, Wanderer kind of outclasses him in every way, as he would do. So yeah, he's kind of sitting here and there. He's an interesting character. He's a detective, very interesting. Okay, Kuroki Shinobu. Since she came out, people thought she'd be bad. As soon as Dendro came out, she became the best, and she is the best. If you don't have Raiden Shogun, right, and you have Kuki Shinobu, I understand you're missing out the gigantic damage that Raiden does, but Kuki is applying the electro as you need it, and she's a healer. She's amazing. Yelan, arguably the best Hydro unit in the game. But then again, you do have Xing Chao, which is just as good. If you've got Yelan or you've got Xing Chao C6, it's up to you. Yelan is the better character. She's more fun. She looks amazing. She plays really good as well. She's got the barb damage. She's really good. Ayato, 100%. Amazing character. AoE, hydro damage, fast attacks, Jade Cutter, or his main weapon. He is amazing. Super versatile. If I was to recommend any of the 5 stars to get of each element, I'd recommend Ayato, or it could be up to you. You could use Ayato, you could go for Yelan, or you could go for the other guy, which I'll show you very soon. But Ayato, amazing. Yaimiko, I don't know, Yaimiko's weird character, She kind of does the little electro cores around the map, and they do periodic damage, right? But I feel like so many times I've kind of replaced her with other good electro characters on the team. So yeah, she's kind of, The best 5-star support in the game, Shenhe. Put her alongside with Ayaka, you are having a blast. You're having a blast. She would buff the cryo damage units in the game to a ridiculous extent. She is amazing character, as in design wise. Story is quite interesting. She's an interesting character overall, and yeah, she just works. She just does everything that you'd want out of a support unit, and she makes Chongyun crazy. She's Chongyun's auntie, and she makes him crazy. Yunjin, amazing overall Geo support. She buffs attack speed, but she doesn't buff Geo. If they would have made her buff Geo a bit more, or do something specific for Geo, like have a better interaction with Ito, you know, buff his attack speed and then buff his Geo damage bonus as well, that would have been better. But I think they just gave it, she's defense scaling and she's a speed buffer. Arataki Ito was my first 5-star in Genshin, and the reason why I started playing the game. I love the way he plays, right? And I love what he does. But I feel like Geo needs their own specific elemental reaction. I think we need a crystallized burst reaction. Something like in the game that I play, Destiny, we have an element called stasis. And anytime you shatter, you do shatter damage. I think we need a Geo shatter damage sort of team. We need Geo to do something in terms of reactions like explosion damage or crack or crystallize. We have the crystallize reaction, but we need like a burst of crystal damage from Geo. We need something like that. Same thing, Goro, amazing support for Ito. If you've got Ito, you need Goro. That's just how it goes. They just go hand in hand with each other. Toma is becoming even better and better and better since Virgin came out. So you can put him on so many compositions with Dendro and Pyro. So overall, really good character. And he's just become better and better because he's a double shielder. And he just works really good now. He just works really good. Sangnomiya Kokomi, right. She was one of those characters I was heavily thinking, should I skip? But she has been on every single team I can build since I got her. So she was one of those characters which I didn't want in the beginning, to begin with. But now that I look back at it, it was an amazing choice of mine to put her on, to go ahead and grab her for the account. She is ridiculously good. She's a Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers user, meaning she gives you that 30% increased buff. She has a really good hydro elemental skill where she puts the little jellyfish and it does constant hydro damage and healing. So she does healing, she applies hydro, she her burst skills really good if you just want a quick heal. She is amazing. So starting off, I didn't think she was all that. Now that I look back at it on hindsight, one of the best pickups that I got for my account. Kokomi. Raiden Shogun can destroy anything and everything in the game. If you've got her C1 or C2, this is a character, if you come into Genshin and you just want to destroy everything, you don't give a damn what it is, you grab Raiden Shogun. She destroys everything, levels it all. It doesn't matter what it is, right? She is ridiculously good. I've got her Constellation 2. I've got her with her main weapon. She is OP as heck. She's the best damage dealer in the game, right? And she rips and shreds everything apart. She's on all of the best team compositions and she makes everything work. Her constant electro damage, her elemental skill makes it so that every character in the game applies electro on demand. Ridiculously good. Kujo Sara, a very niche character. She massively buffs Raiden Shogun's damage, but she's a bit clunky to play. But overall, her own personal damage is pretty damn good, and the way she buffs Raiden Shogun is excellent as well. Yoimiya, super fun 5-star pyro character. We only have a few good pyro main DPSs in the game. We have only got 3. We've got Diluc, Yoimiya and Hu Tao. Out of those 3, I do think Yoimiya is a very special 5-star character because the fact that you have the ranged ability. The thing is, her elemental burst does not actually do any good specific damage. It's kind of a attack, or it kind of applies pyro dot damage, which is pyro damage over time, and makes it so that the character is more susceptible to pyro damage. So yeah, but she's really good with Yelan, and she's really good with obviously Xing Chao, and just an amazing fun unit overall. Speaking of fun, Sayu, if you want a Tivat Express, you want to get around the map, you just want to explore and you want to do silly stuff, Sayu is your character. But other than that, she has not got any other specific use in the game. She's just there for roly-poly-oly and heals. So she's your healing Animo unit, good Animo support overall, but I'm pretty sure some crazy person out there has made a main DPS Sayu with crazy elemental damage. I mean, she swirls, so she does it all. Kami, Sato, Ayato. Now we're talking about Raiden Shogun being the best DPS in the game. She is literally right there. She makes disgusting amount of damage and she applies cryo on demand. The fact that you can use her sprint ability to infuse herself with cryo makes her ridiculous. Makes her absolutely ridiculous. Alright, Kazuha Kaidahara. He is basically the must-have for any Genshin account. Massive AoE swirl, massive buffs, stacking with loads of EM, he's good to go. Or you could build him as a main DPS unit. You can build him however you like, but if you stack a loads of EM on him and you give him that 4-piece, he's just going to be shredding enemies, swirling enemies, grouping enemies, disgusting amount of damage. Eula, she's just come out. Now the problem with Eula is that she's a physical damage unit. I don't know how she's gonna work. She's the newest addition to the account, and she's the final addition to the account. She was basically the final piece of the puzzle that I was missing. So a very interesting character. I'm gonna have fun trying to figure out exactly where she belongs. I know she does massive DPS damage. Her ice crystal damage is going to be ridiculous, and since I got C6 Mika, I'm going to see how good she is at C0 with probably a serpent spine. I'm going to be very interested to see how good she is. Yan Fei, a really fun pyro catalyst user. I feel like we are ready for a 5-star version of this character in the game. We need I mean, we have Klee, but Klee is slow and clunky. She's everything that Klee isn't. She's good 5-star damage user, and she can also be tank phase, so she can kind of be a pyro defensive support as well. Rosaria, amazing crit support for cryo characters, and just an overall really good character. She applies cryo onto the field, and she'll make a lot of team composition works that need the crit damage increase. I do have her C6, yes I do, and she really does buff over all the cryo units that need crit rate, and yeah, she applies cryo on field and does really good damage as well for a 4-star unit. Really good character. Hu Tao. Now we talked about Raiden Shogun, we talked about Kamisato Ayaka. This is the other massive damage dealer in the game, Hu Tao. Hu Tao was the one character I wanted the most. I mean, heck, up in the corner over here, I've got a poster of Hu Tao right there, right? So that goes to show she was the one character I wanted the most, and the reason why I started playing Genshin, and the one character that I missed out for the longest time, and I wanted her the most that I have her now, right? So there's Hu Tao. Ridiculously powerful unit. Ridiculous amount of pyro damage that she can do. The fact that she has Yelan and Xing Chao to help her apply pyro. You could use a team right now, Yelan, Xing Chao, Zhongli and Hu Tao, and you'll be destroying everything in the game. She's just that good. So yeah, Hu Tao, I've got her C2. Even if you've got a C0, she's very hard to use at C0. If you can get her C1, Hu Tao, you're going to have a blast at playing the game. She's the one specific unit that's kind of, for me, the personified, she is Genshin Impact. Hu Tao is the character. If I was to think about Genshin Impact, the first character that will come into my mind is probably Hu Tao and Zhongli. So yeah, other than that, we do have Zhao, everyone's favorite little polearm user. He was the most unique character added into Genshin, and I still think he is. Him and Wanderer are two of the most unique characters in the game, but I think his playstyle is very unique. The plunging damage, his animations are amazing. If you guys go into his burst mode and you just do his normal attacks and charge attacks, amazing. He has they can build his kit in some other specific ways if they wanted to. You could use this character without going all in with the plunge, but I do know the plunge damage does give people some sort of motion sickness, which I do understand. Maybe seeing things going up and down, up and down, up and down is gonna make you motion sick, but his playstyle and the way he works and the teams that he can use as well is amazing. And he's a very unique character, a very badass character, and a very amazing design as well. Ganyu. What can we say about Ganyu? Amazing damage, the best charged shot damage you'll see. She'll put some ridiculous numbers on your screen. She is very OP, and she is a lot of people's favorites. If you're the ladies, you like to dress up as her. If you're the dudes, well, you like to have her in your inventory screen. So she aesthetically very pleasing to look at. Playstyle wise, she might not be your favorite because charge shot, aiming, boof. You can go with her burst DPS style, where you just focus on her amazing AoE crystal damage from her ice sphere. But yeah, very amazing character overall. She's a bit sleepy though. Next up, Albedo. Very underestimated unit, Albedo. I personally think he is what Geo needs. If we have a specific reaction added to Geo, which we need, this guy would make everything work. He buffs EM, which is kind of weird. He works really good with Venti for some reason. Albedo just makes it so that anything that takes damage, he adds Geo damage to that. And he's just, there's something missing. And the fact that his main weapon, his best weapon, was locked behind an event and it has never come back since, that's really bad. It's really bad. So if you get him now, you're not going to get the best version of him. That's really, really bad. That's really bad that they've locked his Cinnabar Spindle away. And I started playing the game when that Cinnabar Spindle came out, so I missed out on the Cinnabar Spindle. So that just kind of shows that, you know, this guy's potential is really good, but will you get his max potential? No. Does he work amazing on teams? Yes, he does. He really does make other teams work really good. You can use a Venti Albedo sort of team and you'll have a good time destroying everything on the field. Zhongli. You want easy mode? This is easy mode. This is the button easy mode activate. If right now you're playing Genshin and it feels like everything is hard, as soon as you get Zhongli, the entire game is easy mode. You get a free shield, you get massive meteor damage. If you manage to give him a Staff of Homer, you get a very tanky Zhongli, a very strong Zhongli, and he's super versatile. If you want him to be a main DPS, his attack damage is really good. His attack combos are really good as well. His charge attack damage is really amazing. He is Genshin Impact personified. This is the character, if you're looking at the overall most robust, strongest character, the one character that every person should have on their account, Zhongli. Zhongli is one of them. Zhongli makes, if you guys are mobile Genshin Impact players and you're having a horrible time, grab a Zhongli. You're going to need him. Xinyan, she is a very interesting pyro damage unit, but the problem is that she's a heavy claymore wielding unit that's defense scaling. At the moment, I'm sure she's really good on some teams, but I've not really ever had a chance to really use her because I don't know, she's just missing something. They should give her a free character skin, right, and make her a artifact set that makes her work. But she's a physical damage dealer and she's pyro. She's in the weirdest niche at the moment, so I don't know what you're gonna do. She's kind of like a Eula. She's kind of like a Eula, but a really weak version of Eula, right? She doesn't do massive crazy damage. She doesn't have that oomph to her. Her character design needs something. She needs something. There needs to be something on that color palette. So she's, I mean, she's the first black female character in the game that they added, and she just, I mean, Candice looks amazing, right? But Xinyan, they need to do something. I mean, there's a fan base of people out there that really love this character, and they need to make her really good, right? They need to do something for her. So please, Genshin, make Xinyan good. Tartaglia is ridiculously good. If you first start playing Genshin, you are hearing about this guy everywhere and anywhere. Team compositions. If you've got Shangling and you got Tartaglia, you're gonna make Spiral Abyss look like a joke. He's ridiculously OP. You can choose to use him on charge attack damage or attack damage. His hydro damage is ridiculous. He applies hydro everywhere. He is a very OP character. Very OP. I'd say out of all the main damage dealers, I say he's the best hydro damage dealer base. If you've got him C0, he's the best hydro damage dealer in the game, right? But obviously people have Yelan and they say that, oh, Yelan's good like this. Tartaglia works way better on the teams. He does way more damage, right? He is just that guy. And his character design is pretty badass as well. His character as well. His story, his background story is very interesting as well. So he's a fun character, a really amazing character as well. And he's like, I feel like Genshin started releasing some really amazing characters when Genshin first came out. This was one of them, and we've kind of missed out on that cool, amazing design from a lot of the newer characters that Tartaglia has. I mean, would you pick Baiju or Tartaglia? Yeah. Diona, amazing little cat girl, defensive, healer. She does everything, right? She does the full shebang, and a very interesting little running style as well, right? She's got that little bounce to her, being the small character that she is. She's amazing, she's fun, and she works. She is a workhorse of a character. Really, really good on the teams that you can put her on. She's as good as most of the 5 stars in the game in terms of her overall utility. You want a utility character, she will do it. Diona will do it for you. Klee is clunky. Klee is bad. Klee has really good damage scaling, but she just does not work. She is a character that heavily relies on her stamina usage, and they need to bring a character in the game that negates her from using stamina. It's the only way she'll ever work. Venti. So Kazuha is the best overall grouper and buffer in the game. Venti is that, but he is a damage dealer as well. But the problem is he does not group certain enemies in the game. His damage is really good, but if you can't trap enemies into the vortex, it's kind of nullified. But he is really good if you manage to get constellations for him. But the thing is, a lot of people will not want to get constellations for Venti. He is one of those animal archons which they debuffed at the beginning of the game, and I wish they didn't. I wish they didn't nerf this guy, because he did not deserve it. He's an animal archon, he is Venti, and they need to buff him and make him strong again. So they need to do something for him. He's really good. He is really, really, really good. But he's missing a lot. Alright, there's a lot that he should be able to do, which he's not doing right now. Keqing. She got multiple buffs. Ridiculous amount of damage that she does. Alhaitham or Keqing, you can use either of them, and they're very comparable. The fact that she does similar damage to a banner character event character like Alhaitham, she matches his damage. It kind of goes to show, if you're going to lose a 50-50, you want a Keqing. Ridiculously good. She'll help you clear Spiral Abyss. Really fun to play. Very nice character as well. She's got a really cool skin as well. She's really good. The fact that I got her C1 today, very happy. Mona. So Mona does really good burst hydro damage, and she makes it so that she buffs damage and increases that damage as well by a massive amount, right? So she makes vaporized teams do disgusting numbers, and she can put disgusting numbers on the field, and you can give her thrilling tales of dragon slayers. But her personally as a damage dealing character, I don't know, she's kind of she's that support character, and she does really good as support. I think besides her being a support character, she's kind of mediocre. But yeah, she's really good character as a support character. She applies hydro on demand, really good hydro applicator on the field as well. She's a catalyst user, so yeah, she's really good support. Chi-Chi, we don't know what to do with Chi-Chi. She's kind of that zombie that is kind of lurking around. We know she exists. Nobody wants to get her on her account, on their account. But I think there's something that we don't know about Chi-Chi. She's a good character in terms of a healer. I don't know, man. Chi-Chi is Chi-Chi. She's that 5-star that nobody wants, but she's there's something about her. She's okay. D-Luke. We love D-Luke. We love D-Luke, right? There's a lot of haters of D-Luke out there. I will never understand their hate, right? He's got a really cool character skin, which they've just added into the game. Looks amazing. He's got an amazing background story. By far one of the best built background stories in Genshin. His playstyle is amazing. It's just that the people aren't too enamored with his playstyle. He feels like a character that's brought from a different game and put into Genshin, right? He looks like someone that belongs in Final Fantasy or something else, or he belongs in Devil May Cry, right? You know, you want to rev up that sword and you want to slash some demons. He's that sort of character. But yeah, if you're like one of them, you like a badass, you like that Dark Knight, you like that sort of Batman style character, that's D-Luke for you. But he's ridiculously good. I enjoy him. I don't give a damn what anyone says. D-Luke is one of my favorites in the game, and he will stay there. If you guys have something against that, where you can stick one where the moon don't shine, right? Because he is badass. I like D-Luke. He's sick. Jean, she is really, really good. That's all I can say. She's a healer, and she can solo anything that you can do in the game. She can solo because she constantly heals herself. The more damage she does, the fact that you can just stick a 3-star on her and have fun with her, she makes everything. She makes it fun. You guys might have heard of the Sunfire Jean team. Yeah, she can really make. She can buff other characters. She can increase attack speed. She can buff damage. She can heal. She does it all, and she's a good overall 5-star unit. And her grouping is pretty interesting as well. The way that you can charge up and grab a bunch of enemies and throw them up into the air, make them susceptible to fall damage is quite fun. And I do have fun when I'm grabbing some hilly-chos, swirling them up and throwing them as high as I can. She's a fun little character. She's the best. Is she the best? No, she's not the best. But she's a utility character and she works. Sucrose, a miniature Venti, and a very good miniature Venti as well. If you don't have Venti and you have Sucrose, her grouping is really good. Her elemental skill damage is really good. Her swirling abilities are amazing. She's really good. She's really good. She is just really good. Chongyun, a very niche character. He makes it so that other characters standing in his field do cryo damage. Yeah, I don't like the fact that he just bit the ice lolly. I have something against people biting ice. It freaks me out. But yeah, he's a very niche character, but I think he's a very good niche character. If you want him to do ridiculous damage, you can put him with his auntie Shenhe on a team, and you can see Chongyun do some crazy damage. I mean, he could probably match the sort of damage you might see out of Ayaka if you build him really good. So if you don't have Ayaka but you have Shenhe and you want to see a character do some crazy damage, Chongyun can do it, and he can do it pretty good. Noelle is a really fun defensive unit. She's kind of like Ito, but not as good as Ito. It's like you can have C6 Noelle and you can have fun with her, or you could have a C0 Ito. You have a bit more fun with him. So yeah, it's up to you what you want to do. But hey, her character's design is really good. She's a maid. She's there to help you. Fun little character overall. But she's just like one of those characters, like if you're bored and you want to use something that you haven't used, put Noelle on your team. She's fun. She works. Bennett must have for every account in the game. If you don't have Bennett, you're doing something wrong. You need Bennett on your teams. He just makes everything work. And right now, if you have C5 Bennett and you're scared to C6 him, I'd say stop being an idiot. Just make him C6. Fine, he doesn't make Eula work, but Eula's got Mika. Eula's going to have different supports as well. They're going to put specific supports for everything in the game. So the fact that he does Pyro Infusion at C6, I'd say just go ahead and do it. But a lot of people are just having FOMO if they C6 Bennett. Just do it. He's going to be good. He's still going to make your teams work. And he's amazing healer. You can even make main DPS damage Bennett. Yeah, where he does crazy charge attack damage, which is crazy, right? I'd say he's the Pyro Archon in the game. The healing and support, the amount of damage increase that he provides for your teams, ridiculous. The healing he provides, ridiculous. The access that he has to different artifact sets, he's got access to 3 or 4 amazing artifact sets, and he makes them work really good. He makes a lot of teams just viable, and if you're having a hard time with Spiral Abyss, put him on your team, put Shielder on your team, put Kazuha on your team, and then just put any of your favorite damage dealers on the team, and you're good to go. You're good to go. He just makes everything work. Visual, her electro damage application is ridiculously good. So the thing is, if you're working on a character that scales off of attack speed, she is gonna be a really good friend of yours. She'll make it so that the more damage your character does, the faster she attacks. So a really good electro applier and just a solid character overall. Ning Wang, besides her looking amazingly good, she's in the game, she's there, but you're not really using her. And that's because Geo needs an elemental reaction. We need to see something that's like crystallized explosion or something like that. And I feel like Ning Wang, if they ever decide to add something to Geo, she is instantly a character that will skyrocket to the top. She is just a ridiculously good Geo damage dealer. It's just that at the moment there's nothing we can do with Geo, which is so bad. It's so bad. I feel like Geo should work with Swirl, where it does constant boulder damage. I mean, think about it. Geo rocks, swirl the Geo. You got rocks flying everywhere doing extra boulder damage or crystallized damage. You know, bruh, the endless possibilities exist if they decide to do something with Geo. But right now, there's nothing. So, bruh, there's something needs to happen with Geo to make Ning Wang viable. But right now, she's an excellent damage dealer for Geo if you're looking to build a Geo composition. When it comes to Geo characters, you just want to use 4 together. So Zhongli, Ning Wang, Goro, Ito, just put them all on the team, you're good to go. But yeah, at the moment, you want to see things mix up, right? You want a mixing pot, and she's not the mixing pot at the moment. Who is the mixing pot? Xing Chao. He applies hydro damage, and if you don't have Yelan, you have Xing Chao, you got Sacrificial Sword. Ridiculously OP. Ridiculously OP. He's a healer. Doesn't heal too much, he heals enough, making Hu Tao ridiculously good. He stops your characters from being stunned, which is ridiculously good, right? So what is it that he does? He stops it. He stops your characters from flinching, or something like that. From being interrupted. Yeah, he slows interruption. Ridiculously good. Healing, overall excellent damage. Burst damage, ridiculously good. He does a disgusting amount of damage with his elemental skills, and his elemental burst damage, you can pass it on to other characters. Really, really good. Beidou, amazingly good. She doesn't work with Raiden Shogun, which kind of upsets players, but I've seen people solo everything in the game with Beidou. The fact that she can guard and then counter attack really makes her playstyle one and only one. She's the only character that guards and counter attacks as good as she does. Obviously, you do have the kind of guard mechanic with Candice, but Candice doesn't utilize it as her main ability as good as Beidou does. So Beidou's really amazing, and she really opens up the skill that specific players have when it comes to playing the game. If you want to test how good your skill is, you want to use Beidou, and you want to see how good you can do just as Beidou, just being a Beidou main. Just put Beidou on and do your thing. I've seen some stuff on YouTube which is crazy when it comes to Beidou. Xiangling is OP. She's the definition of OP. She's a 4-star character disguised as a 4-star character. She's actually a 5-star or a 6-star. Her damage is ridiculous. Her pyro application is crazy. The fact that she is used in all of the best team compositions to beat all of the hardest events in the game, Spiral Abyss, everything else, she is ridiculously OP. And she is the character that you start the game with, and you'll keep using her throughout the entire game. If there's 2 characters which I've used from the start to the finish non-stop every day, it's Bennett and Xiangling. These 2 have been the carries to my Genshin experience, and I've loved using them every step of the way. Even though they're those characters I've left at level 70, and I'm happy with leaving them there. I didn't want to level them up any further. But as I started playing the game more and more and more, I started to take 5-star weapons from other characters and giving it to Xiangling or Bennett. So these are the characters that are kind of like so OP, and other characters best in slot weapons just work better on them. That's just a fact. They give her I think I've given her Sino's weapon, right, which increases her elemental skill, crit rate, crit damage, all of that. Amazingly good. Razor, really niche, really fun. One of the first characters I got in Genshin. Physical and electro damage. He's good. And that's all I can say. He's good, he's fun, but I don't know, man. Physical damage is just, they need to make it so that physical characters can crit way more often, right, or something like that. They need to make it so that physical characters can apply bleed, which is a mechanic that's already in the game, right? I think physical should be able to have the bleed mechanic, where they do damage, but then the enemy is affected by damage over time, because you're doing physical damage. You're like slashing and cutting. Like when you think of actually doing physical damage to someone, you're thinking of them getting stunned or locked or something like that. So I think physical characters need access to something specific in the game, and if I was to give them access to anything, it would be bleed, where your initial damage is really high, but then the opponent is affected by a small amount of bleed damage as well, which I think would be really good for physical characters. And the bleed mechanic's already in the game, so I don't know why physical characters should just get it. They should just get it. Just buff them with that. Barbara, really amazing healer. She has access to Thrilling Tales. Starting off the game, you're going to use her a lot. But then she's quickly going to get replaced by one of your other characters. That's just a fact. Kokomi is just 10 times better than Barbara in every single way. But Barbara does have amazing reactions with Dendro, but then they decided to nerf that, which I didn't understand. She was doing OP damage with Dendro. But yeah, she's like your heal bot. You can give her Thrilling Tales, and you can give her Kokomi set, and she's good to go. Lisa, she just got a new skin, really nice, really fun, but she's kind of locked behind the constellations. Her overall potential, one of the rarest characters to get in the game. I mean, these 3 characters that you've seen at the bottom are the rarest characters to get in the game: Lisa, Kaya, and Amber. So yeah, Lisa, Kaya, and Amber. Kaya is the best out of all 3, Amber is the worst out of all 3, and Lisa since Dendro came out, she works on a lot of different teams now. But I don't know. I haven't really used her, man. She's kind of in that weird spot that Yai Miko's in as well. Like, you know what she can do, but are you gonna use her for that? No. Someone's kind of doing it for you already. Amazing character as she is, I haven't really found a spot to use her in my time playing Genshin. Kaya. People like Kaya. I understand why they like Kaya. He works in very many ways, and he's very interesting. And if I get more constellations, I'm going to be super interested to see how good he is. Him and D-Luke are like step brothers or brothers. They're siblings. They grew up together. And I just love his overall demeanor, his interactions. He's a very snide sort of character. I like his character overall. He is a solid character, and he works really good. That's all I can say. He's just a solid unit. And Amber, I personally think she's the worst unit in the game. I'll never use her, never have used her. Charge shot, I mean, heck, I will only ever use her to solve puzzles. And since I got Yoimiya, I'm never going to use Amber. So she's at the very bottom of the barrel for me. I have nothing good to say about Amber. And I just don't know what it is. She seems very generic. She doesn't seem interesting. She doesn't seem fun. She just seems like one of those background characters that you can forget. I don't know what it is. If you guys can give me a reason why you like Amber, please do let me know. But I have no reasons. So there you go. But yeah, there you go. There's all of my thoughts and opinions on every single character on the game, starting from Kirara all the way to Amber, the oldest to the newest characters. And I'm super happy that now that I have Eula. So yeah, and this kind of goes to show you this is from the characters that first released in the game to the newest character in the game. And I gotta say, Baiju being one of the new characters in the game. What can I say? There's a lot of amazing characters, a lot of interesting characters, and a lot of characters that have their potential yet to be unlocked. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my overall review, please leave a like on the stream. I'll probably cut out this segment and post it as its own individual video. But yeah, if you guys see me review the characters, hopefully you enjoy that. And I'm gonna go back to maxing out my Eula, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm gonna probably timestamp that and kind of make a review on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and, whoa, I got 15 resin. Interesting. We can do something with that. Alright, let's go ahead and go over to the city and collect my, I think I did all the dailies. Did I do all the dailies?
If we head to higher ground, we can do it.
Did I do all the dailies?
Full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Yeah, I did all the dailies, right. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect my stuff. Let me sip another cup of tea. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, after I come off the stream, I'm probably gonna figure out what I need to do with Eula and kind of make it work. But while we're here, I'm gonna level her up. Let's go ahead and put some characters on some expeditions. Bennett over there, Official over there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's amazingly good. And we've done some more daily stuff. Yes, leveled up. Excellent. Got some more. Excellent. So yeah, right, now we need to level up the Eula, so we need to ascend her, so we're gonna have to do her cryohypostasis. and I will change. I've got my little slurp juice here, guys, so I'm gonna pile that down after I finish my cup of tea. I'm getting a bit restless here, but it's a nice early morning for me. Woke up nice and early today.
More speed.
So let's see what we can do. Let's change to one of my other parties. Where's that party that I made? Oh, we're gonna have to change one of these. Right, I'm gonna change this party.
Are you going to hold a festival?
That's fine.
What shall we do?
Bayou just doesn't work at the moment for me.
May knowledge guide you.
Alright, cool. I want to use your Emiya because I don't use her too often.
Gather.
Witness the power of good one. Feel the split.
Yeah, spam the circle button.
Illusion shattered.
This is order. Stabilize.
Ah, cool.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Raiden Shogun, she's just so OP. Alright, we only got to do this one more time. Damn it. You'd save? Okay. But yeah, let's see. What should I do now? Right, let's see.
Skies can do nothing. The brilliance of light
Let's just go ahead and craft some crystals. We need these.
Do you see?
We have to wait until Friday for this. Alright, as soon as Friday comes, I'm gonna go all in. Yo, what's up, Clouds? Who's that? How you doing, bro? Just playing some Genshin at the moment. I've got the brand new character, so you missed out on the massive review that I just gave it. But yeah, what's up? How you doing? I do need a center. I need to make 3 chunks. Alright, let me just make 3 chunks and I send her.
You understand?
And then I can finish off with her later on. We don't get no bonus, do we? No bonus. Let's just make a couple extra just in case we're gonna need them for later. I'll go ahead and do her fight once more, and then I'm gonna check out the new event. I'm gonna check out the new event and see how that is, because we've got a new event in the game. But first thing first, let's go ahead and check this boss. Is the boss respawned? Yes. Alright, the boss has respawned. So I think this is the final time I need to do it, and then I'll work on the new story or event or something. Whatever they've added.
No, my sword! Huh? Huh. Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind. Illusion shattered!
Solidify.
Oh, why are you climbing the pillar, man?
Time for a light show!
There we go. There we are. There we are.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Alright, all done. Oh, we've got 3 there, nice. Alright, so there we go, we managed to get her to level up. So we have all of her abilities unlocked.
How strange.
Alright, we'll level her up some more later on down the line. Now I'm going to check out the events in the game, see what we have access to. Use the room. I'll do all of these in my own free time. Right, where is this new story? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Kokomi, Eula, Klee. Is there a new weapon in this? Wait. Carvery Good and Evil World Quests. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't done. Aggress from Leeway, talk to Augustus, Fontaine. So the Fontaine stuff, they're gonna add that soon. Alright, let me put my headset on. Headset on. Alright, let's check out the new stuff. I'll do a couple story missions. I'll be honest, sometimes the stuff, if it doesn't have anything to do with the main story, I'll get bored. Ooh. Start the autoplay.
Traveler, I've been waiting for you.
Looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kyle.
Oh. Alright, let me just put this over here.
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight.
What's up, Klee?
It's been so long.
Oh yeah.
Look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Oh yes.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Ah. Oh no. So no one here ordered Good Hunter. Okay. Sorry, must have the wrong address. I was just showing Paimon the way. I believe you do.
Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
You're not really a guide,
It's been a while
Paimon.
since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
About me?
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a
Solitary confinement.
a letter came
The little
flying
terrorita,
through the
Klee.
window. Flying through the window? How does the letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
A magic letter.
Well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Oh boy.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Oh, Alice. Yes, yes. We still don't know what Klee's mom is. Or where she is.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who could we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
I feel like this is just gonna be a background story. We're not getting any of Dane's lift or anything here, so sure, it'd be my pleasure.
With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya.
So I'm on babysitting duty.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Wait, we're taking Klee to
Don't
Sumeru?
worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
Magic in
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Oh, great.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
Oh yeah, it will.
It only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Yeah,
Give us a
probably
chance to
Tainari.
test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
Tainari than Tainari.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Oh, Klee. Right.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
The lava
That's the one.
village.
Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tainori.
Alright, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill.
No.
No, it's not a hill.
Oh. Wait, where did we end up? Grand Arbor Hill. Where is that?
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay.
Not good, Klee.
Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Balls with mushrooms growing on them. Flying silver fairies.
oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my top. Hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's two hats against one.
Yeah, go on, Klee, you little terrorist.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free.
Nah, Klee, you got bombs with you. You might as well blow something up.
I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
Nah, you try your best to blow something up.
Very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tainari in Gandharvaville.
Alright. Alright, so I guess my little journey is going to begin with Klee and exploring Sumeru with her. I think I'm going to kind of enjoy this on my own. So I can have my own fun time playing Genshin. I just like to chill, lay back, relax while I play this game, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Guys, thank you very much for joining in on the stream. Obviously, I'll post my thoughts and opinions on Eula on the channel, so stay subscribed. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing Dokkan and the other stuff, Legends, I'll be posting that or doing a stream as soon as we go live for the 8th anniversary on Dokkan. But yeah, if you guys missed out on Eula, she's finally available on Genshin Impact after a whole, I think it's been 2 years of playing Genshin. But yeah, she's here. Collect her, play with her. Klee's here as well. It's up to you guys if you want to use her. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, peace out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Peace out. Bye bye.